Welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 235. So, I have been taking a little bit of a look around the factory before starting this episode, just to see where our priorities might be, and I've actually decided, looking at power, it's not a good time to be looking at power. I was looking at it before, and now the solar panels are out in full force, but I think we're basically topping out the capacity of the nuclear, and consequently having to draw on the steam engines probably harder than I want to. So I think it is time to push the nuclear a little bit harder in terms of its build. I mean, you can see that it's often being able to shut off and draw off the steam. We need to have the potential of the nuclear higher so that it wants to use more of the nuclear. And if you remember correctly, I had this amount here when I only had two nuclear power plants, which would mean that the proximity bonus, neighborhood bonus, was... Actually, this is as bad as it can get, because they're not getting a neighbourhood bonus at the moment, so that's bad. But with only one, you'd get 100% when they're both going, and now with four, you get the maximum of... Actually, you don't get the maximum. You actually need a longer line to get the maximum. You only get these two, so you actually get 50% more than just doubling by having... four together rather than just two side by side. So you'd have a 200%, or as you can see from this one, it's not even running, but it has 200% bonus because these two are here, but it doesn't get a bonus from this one. So what that means is we can actually expand this by 50%, which would be five of these in. We can go out on both sides. And I think I want to do that to optimize the nuclear that we've got at the moment. And it may even be worth us pushing to try and get to one of the higher nuclear technologies. But now I know this isn't exactly what I said we'd do last time. There's so many things we need to do, and certainly getting power up to a point where, we're knocking on almost 500. Actually, this is with maximum, so we have definitely pushed our power demand up a lot. So yes, let's just go back to the map mode. I do think we need this, in fact, even quite urgently. We want all of that. We'll sort out the other things later. Do I want that? I can probably drop that one off. Create blueprint. I probably want twice the contents of that, which would mean we need to go into here. So we want 40 of those. Those are just stone pipes. I think we can ignore that. The heat pipes, we need 26. Probably. What else do we have? 20 of these guys. And we're probably already going to be struggling, and we need 4 of the big tanks. Yes, we are struggling. Okay, so something's got to give. I probably don't need nickel ore anymore. Throw it away. 4 of our these guys. Oops. 4. Actually, is it 4 or is it 6? 8 even. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be 8. 12 maybe. I'm going to go for 12. How many have we got? 8. 10. Oh, okay. We need to get rid of something else. I don't believe I need crushed stone. There we go. Okay, good. Let us, it should be a quick jog's distance away to get over there, so let's go over there. It shouldn't take all episode to sort this out. Yeah, we can get through here. How's this doing? Resin. We probably have resin shortages again. Now that certain things are building up nicely. So, what I need to do is... Oh, I can't pick up that stuff. Great. Don't know why I'm carrying mud around. Or monosilicon. But if we get rid of all of that, then if we, say, try and place this now... Oh, these pipes are in the way. Which probably means those guys are in the way as well. This is going to cause us power issues very soon, but if we are able to place all of this, we should get around that pretty quickly. Now, so obviously where you guys are is no good anymore. You idiot. I'm not going to get over that ever. Power. Okay. Now, we want to do that to the other side. As well. All right. I may not have brought enough heat pipe. Yeah, I'm missing the little bit of heat pipe I need there. That is slightly annoying, isn't it? Right, first of all, let's connect this slot up. We probably need a little bit of landfill just along here. Oh, we out of... Do appear to be out of them. Do I have substations in here? It doesn't look like it. What sort of substation are you? Oh, you're a substation 2. You're a 2. You are a 2. Alright, so it's substation 2s that we're looking for. That would be them. I don't need 50, but I wouldn't mind sort of 10, say. I don't need any more of you guys. I probably only need about 10 more, if that. That should be enough to sort the rest of this out. How does power actually look right at the moment? This has gone a lot higher than it had previously, so very promising, I would say. Let's just quickly drop back, get this final piece in place. And yeah, enjoy our newfound power. And we'll have a look at what we need to do for getting another power type online, another type of nuclear power online. ME's one over. And I guess one up as well. Right. Good, good. Seems to be everything we need. We need to come down here. What are you doing? No, do that. We'll have to get rid of this guy shortly as well, but that's alright. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. My repair pack, I must admit I am impressed with how long they last. But, yeah. So, well. Now, is there any need to transfer the steam from one end to the other? Probably not a huge need. Are you getting any heat through that? Slowly building up. So soon. And what are these figures telling us? Well, we've increased the potential capacity by about 200 megawatts, so I think that's pretty good. I think it is up to it. This does look slightly weird, but I don't think it's worth worrying about. I mean, I could move that one over, but it's fine, really, I think. What are you at? 32k. Yeah, this will equalize shortly. 12k. 33, 34. Oh, it's still building up, actually. Amazing. The temperature will drop and that will fix that. So, If we were going to look at the next process, it's interesting we actually have more of these guys, the fusion catalysts, than we do of the plutonium-239. I'm going to have to probably look at... is it in here? We need advanced processing units, heat pipe 3, etc. But we could do thorium reactors. Right? We could do thorium reactors. That's a hell of a lot of processing units. Mind you, we only need like 4 of them. Again, I'm assuming. And then you get into the heat exchanger 2s. Oh, we're going to need ceramic pipe if we were to do that. Is there another version of the centrifuge? I don't think so. I think there's only one. Which actually reminds me, I noticed we've come to a halt as far as that's concerned. There's 16,000 of the non-shiny. So that may not be a big deal, but it does mean that, oh yes, I know what's wrong. I had a look at this before as well. So the sulfur has completely filled up in here, and obviously that's not ideal. So what we want to do is actually, I might just stretch that out as far as it goes. And the cheapest version of that will do. What we want to do is have a stack inserter, but this stack inserter only runs if that is greater than, say, 4,000. It's sulfur, isn't it? Sulfur. Sulfur greater than 4,000. So now we're getting rid of sulfur as well. Is that on the... It's not actually one of the products that gets removed. I guess we have to add it in then. Oops. Okay. If sulfur is greater than 16,000, we appear to be up to V at this point. And U will be trains on the way, less than V, then bring me the sulfur empty train. Right. That brings this one back online. Wow. Okay, so what I would like to do then, obviously, is process plutonium. Do I need to... I think I need some of these guys. I mean, I don't need to do anything about the plutonium in a hurry. Wow. we're right up hard on our potential capacity here. We're even drawing off the accumulators in spite of our increase in steam power, nuclear power. Something is not quite right. This is going to come to a fairly cataclysmic end very soon if these two don't start up. Maybe not. Are you all working now? They're all working. Okay. Yes, when it's not particularly warm, the heat pipes do not carry the heat all the way along. So we're now starting to get better power out of that. Okay. That is actually the first time I've seen the accumulators come into play. Maybe I need to change these thresholds up a bit. 20,000 might be a little bit low. Let's make it 30. Try and keep the thing operating a bit longer. Whoops. That looks a little bit better. Yeah. Maybe turning off is not a great idea at all. Anyway, it's running now. So I want some centrifuges. Maybe we'll get 4. I think I'm building them. If I'm not, it's a good excuse to build them. Because there's a process somewhat like this for the plutonium-239. So we need to kind of duplicate that. It'll just start it going. I mean, I don't need to try and build the plutonium reactors or the thorium reactors or whatever they're called at this point. I don't think it's entirely necessary, but having the potential to do it in the future is probably a good idea. Stop it. Don't waste your time with that. We've got better things to do, guys. Right, I'll know soon enough if these are available. It doesn't appear that they are. Alright. Where are those? Here we go. The reactors are here. Is there? No. Yes, this one up here is not doing anything currently. Engine unit. Oh. Alright, well I'm going to turn this one into making centrifuge. What are you? You need iron gear wheel. Oh, you've got some ordered already, but not enough. You need... Oh, you need 100, so we're nowhere near enough. We probably won't be building a lot of these, though. What else do you need? You need red circuits. You need concrete. Where is that type of concrete? Concrete. All right, let's just look up this way. Concrete. Uh, 100. And you need steel plate. Right, this brings me back to that point I guess I made a long time ago of at some point needing the other sort of concrete. So, where exactly was concrete again? Here. Concrete, iron ore, stone brick, ore. That one. That's it. Now we need this for things like silos as well, so it certainly won't go amiss. Concrete is less than, say, 200. Now, you need, certainly not that. This one is less than 5. That would be fine. Read contents. Oh. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before now, but one other thing I did was I saw that blue science was not moving because we were not getting gas from here, because the acid gas was maxed out, and it looks like it's maxed out again, so my fix may have ground to a halt. But my fix was to resume using it by plugging this one up into here. But it would seem that we have stalled out again for some reason. Benzene, ethylene, hydrofluoric. What are you missing? Something is not okay here. Not entirely sure what. I might have to go and have a look at that, because that's stopped everything short. But to not be distracted... Oh. Are we struggling to get enough of the concrete now? Does appear to be a small struggle. Maybe I don't actually need to wait for this. I've got two. I can come back for the other two at some other time. Let us just progress with the two for now. Oh. Yeah, we do need to come down here. Almost there. Okay. Oh, good. This is now finally delivered. So, what I think we want to do is you are able to do what? What's this one? You're able to make more 239. Okay, and what do you do? You use 3238 to make 1239. We already have a lot of 239, so what I really want is this equivalent, right? I want to make those. Maybe I don't really need these after all just yet. Where's the nuclear resources? think this is more, oh, probably, no, that's bioprocessing. It's probably more bobs than it is angels. Shouldn't be in there. Oh, here we go. What's this one? Thorium 232. Ugh. What do you make? 10 thorium plutonium fuel cell. Oh, well, how do you get to the thorium 232? Thorium 232. Now I'm getting very I really should look up some of this stuff. Thorium 232. All right. So I'm assuming we need to do something in here to make thorium 232. Thorium ore. What? Of course there is. There's another ore that we need to make thorium. I can refine plutonium 239. But the only way I can make the thorium fuel cell... like, what do we need a thorium plutonium fuel cell for? Even that needs the thorium. So I have to be able to get thorium 232. What's the fuel value of this? 12 gigajoules. What about that one? 60 gigajoules. What's this one? 8 gigajoules. Oh, plutonium fuel cell. Hang on. 40 gigajoules. Well, why don't I... Spent result. Used up uranium fuel cell. Oh, okay. So we could potentially do this one. I would need to go... Tell you what I'd need to go. I'd need to go over a bit. And if you pick up from there, that's actually everything we need to do to produce plutonium. How many do I have though? 400. So it probably is worthwhile setting this one to do that. What I need to do is probably control it so that we don't produce more than, say, 1,000 of the plutonium, or 500 even. plutonium. Where did I find those things? Here we go. They're not there. Awkward. Okay. Oh, there it is. Plutonium 239 is less than, say, 500. So we don't turn everything that we get into this stuff. So according to that, we can now make a thorium reactor. We don't really need to yet, though. So I think that's good. We'll just leave that running. I have an extra... one of those. I might just put it there for the moment. It's not really necessary. You need to go back to doing that one. And we've used up most of our episode mucking around with power. I think we've kind of sorted it out for now, but it does look like there's room for further improvement. Okay, so what else should we look to do then? I know that we're probably going to need to revisit this really soon. And in particular green as well. The main reason I mentioned green is because, well, if you look at the recipe for this one, 20 green per, so we're going to need a lot of green circuits. So perhaps one of the early things that we could do would be to replace all of these guys with the next higher electronics assembly machine. These ones are crafting speed 2.25, but if you look at these ones, you can get that up to crafting speed 4, plus obviously additional module slots, so it may well be worth doing that. Now, the other thing is, this is set, oh, it's already set to 32,000, okay. So that's pretty good. That's one little project. The other little project that we're probably going to need to do fairly soon, that is iron plate, isn't it? Isn't it? Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's iron plate. Yeah, iron plate. So the green circuits need iron plate. We start ranking them up a whole lot. We need to fix this as well. We're using low level furnaces, but I don't have the train stop that I once had to fix that. There are a couple of things I do want to do. I want to ensure we use this side, because this side is a more efficient use of the iron ore. So I want to upgrade this belt, and I want to upgrade the belt that goes through there. Oh, sulfuric acid. And sulfuric acid does continue to be a problem, it would seem. We're trying to process the manganese. We have enough manganese to process, but not enough sulfuric acid. So what is the solution to the sulfuric acid dilemma? The easiest first solution would be more speed modules, I guess. Wow. We may need to add to the hydrogen bleed off. Do some more hydrogen bleed off up here. And maybe, do I have any electrolyzer 3s on me? Maybe it's worth going up there and adding in like another row of this as well. This is simply not filling up fast enough. Electrolyzer 3s, they should be in here, I think. Electrolyzer 3s, what's that? Gas refinery. Electrolyzer 3s. Does not appear that we have any. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like a row there would be like 8. So I could go, give me electrolyzer 3s. Say 8. And we also want some speed modules, so we're going to have to pay a visit to modules, which is this one. Maybe quick train. Though given where the train is, it might not be quite so quick to get to us, but I think it's probably worth waiting for it in the scheme of things. Maybe I need to think about... Oh. Okay, take me to modules. Which is here. Take me to there. Wait for me. So, do I want 1s or 2s or 0s? I was probably, if we're really serious about this, I should probably grab these, shouldn't I? Do I get more prods while I'm here? Maybe. So those, plus we need to visit the make everything. Soon find out if we're actually making electrolyzers. Again, stop. Electrolyzer 3s. It does not look like we're making them. Okay, that's no good. Let's put another one of these in then. You guys go to sleep. We'll do a quick check. Oops, not power. Electrolyzer. Nope. We're not building them at all currently. Oops. There we go. Electrolyzer. There's actually an electrolyzer 4. Okay. That's fine. Electrolyzer 1. Oh, it's minus, isn't it? -4, electrolyzer 2. And electrolyzer 3. -10, say. So 3 needs red circuits. What else do you need? You need brass pipe. What else? Aluminium plate. That would be that one. Concrete brick. And electrolyzer 2. Right. How many of these have we got? 2. I guess we can wait the few minutes. I might just make sure that these, like the thorium reactors, are able to build. It doesn't appear that it is currently, so let's do what we need to. We need processing units. Processing units in the amount of 100, I guess. Yeah. Heat pipe 2. Heat pipe 2. Lead and... Oh, tungsten. Tungsten. Yes. Lead plate. And tungsten plate. Where is tungsten? This is it here. No, tungsten plate. Is it tungsten plate? Tungsten plate. Tungsten plate in the amount of 50. Right, I don't think we're actually doing anything for tungsten plate. This one needs to be Thorium Reactor. And what about you? Are you getting built? No, you need aluminium and silver. Oh, come on. And we need to add in the heat pipe too. And the reactor. So it tries to build them, but I don't think I'm making tungsten. I don't think tungsten is a deliverable down here. We're going to have to set up tungsten, which I knew I was going to have to do sooner or later. It's clearly not in that list, and it is clearly not in that list. Yeah, we've completely run out of the processing units, so we're waiting on our processing units to come back. How are we doing on these? We have all 8 of them. Okay. We may as well finish off the sulfuric acid. I want to go up to about there, I think. Yes, I mean we need the tungsten for lots of high-end products anyway, so it it may well be the thing that we have to end up doing next episode. Oh, that's what we wanted to get to, isn't it? Quick dash. Right. Oh, why is this? Oh, because that's O2, right? Okay. We're going to have to not align these in the way that I did that. I didn't make a copy of it, did I? No. Okay, let's do that again. We're going to have to, yeah, put them kind of like that. Do I even need that? Yes. Now we need some of this water. Right. Now. So we're just getting rid of the old, because it's only asking for the level 0 modules, and I'm putting in the higher ones. How are you doing now? Still not great. We are struggling to get enough purified water happening. Why is that? Okay. That's better. Why do you need to force it back to here rather than just dump it straight there? You're not even operating because there's far too much hydrogen way up there. That seems better. Well, we're going all the way down there before we're dumping off the oxygen, instead of just supplying it directly over here. Odd. How's sulfuric acid doing now? Oops. Sulfuric acid. It's getting out of control. Hopefully that's done enough. Guys, I'm going to leave you there. I guess next episode we'll see what we're at. I can't promise anything, but power is potentially one of the options. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.